looking at the snap count for the game, I think you, Drew, and Monroe, you played 95 snaps. Have you ever played that many snaps in a game in your life? And who was the tired of you three after that game was over?
No, I've never played 95. I mean, maybe in high school I played like 80 when I went both ways, but that was high school ball. So, nah, not 95. I was probably the most tired for sure, especially towards the end. For sure, it was me.
I want to ask you about the first play of overtime when Nate gets that carry and you got to get out there. Just what's your mindset before that play starts and walk me through what you saw in that play?
Oh, well, I guess I'll just start by saying it starting walkthroughs the day before, 2 days prior to it. Just the preparation, knowing what to expect, knowing that I have a certain amount of tight ends on that side already blocking down. So knowing it's pretty much just going to be me on a safety or a corner, whatever it is, whoever's coming off the edge, and just knowing that my block has to be able to happen for Nate to be able to get the corner and then cut it upfield like he did, and just trusting the preparation that we do here at the University of Georgia, knowing that it would work out, and it did.
Yeah, for you, it took time to start for Georgia in terms of working your way up there. What's it say about Dontrell Glover that he's able to come in right away, especially coming in this summer, and make an impact for you guys on the offensive line?
I say it's a huge thing for freshmen in general, especially Donnie, just to be able to come in and contribute to the team. It shows obviously the preparation that we have here at the University of Georgia, especially in the O-line room, just not knowing when it's your turn, but whenever it is, being ready. Whether it's a freshman or like me having to wait your turn, whenever it's your turn, you know that you're prepared and ready to do what it takes.
Yeah, to follow up on that, Kirby said one of the biggest things you can do is help those younger guys like Dontrell, like Juan, even like Mike Looney. What do you tell those guys to help bring them along as they're being counted on for big roles as freshmen?
One of the main things I can pass on to the younger guys is just to stay focused and stay committed and just lock in on film, really. Because as a younger guy, obviously tendencies is a big thing that you got to pick up on in the offensive line room, whether it's twist stunts, linebacker location, whether off balance, things like that. Just really honing in on film, because that's half of the battle right there. If you know what they're going to do, you can take that out of the mindset. You just go play ball and execute the play.
Obviously, everyone's been talking about Gunner and the comments after the game, him being a dog and all that. How much do you trust him as a guy who has to put his body on the line every snap? Just how much you trust him, and why? What has he done to kind of earn that trust from you guys up front?
Oh, well, for Gunner now, it goes back to whenever he was a freshman here. Like it was said previously, I wasn't always a starter here. I was a rotating guy, so I was blocking for Gunner way before he even had his first start or his first real big snap at Georgia at QB, like a game or something like that. So just seeing him grow up and mature, seeing his confidence has really just been an awesome thing to see. And my trust in him is 100%. There's never a doubt with him because I know the work that he puts in on the field, off the field, the preparation that he puts in for every game, every practice. So not a doubt in my mind.
Despite you guys up front having some experienced linemen on Saturday and a few different guys getting in the mix, you guys didn't have a single false start on the road. Just how did you guys manage that? Not letting the crowd noise affect you guys and not making those kind of mistakes.
I have to go back again to preparation in the week of crowd noise. I mean, obviously it's nothing like it actually was, but just knowing that, hey, we're going to have to speak up in the huddle, make sure our communication is clear across the line, and just really being loud in our own huddle so we know what the deal is, what the situation is, and just trying to tune all the noise out and just focusing, waiting for that snap count and getting off the ball.
Mike, I think you started last year against Alabama. What's your memories of that game, and what are your thoughts about getting a chance to play them again, the week after you're off week?
Obviously the memory is just losing to Alabama. Obviously things didn't work out how we wanted to. I mean, we fought though, but it just didn't work out how we wanted to. And the main thing I'm looking forward to is just getting back out there with my guys and just trying to do better than last time. Just really preparing. We got, like you said, bye week, then another week, so we have a lot of time to get ready. Just taking it day by day, honing it on film, like I said, just trying to prepare ourselves the best we can to get after it.
Yeah, as kind of the elder statesman in this offensive line group, just what's your overall kind of view on how you guys have played so far, and what are the specific areas y'all are going to be working on over the off week into next week to get ready for Alabama?
Well, as one of the older guys, I'll have to say that obviously there's room for improvement everywhere because I mean, as an offensive line, we didn't play perfect. I feel like nobody played perfect. So there's room for improvement everywhere, whether it's communication, technique, making sure we're all on the same page. And one of the things that we'll be working on during the week is pretty much everything. I mean, we're back to square one. It's a new week, a new opponent. So take it from everything that we've done already. We got to wash that away and focus on the next opponent and get back to it.
Yeah, in your time here at Georgia, you have more losses against Alabama than you do every other team in the sport combined. What is it that makes this game so difficult for this Georgia program?
I would say whenever we're facing pretty much any opponent, just coming in with the right mindset and just executing our plays. Sometimes, whether things just don't work out the way that we wanted to, but we just got to understand that it's a game. You're not going to win every game. All we can do is just put our best foot forward every game we go out there.
We saw Josh McCray make some big plays on Saturday, and he had the touchdown to win it. What have you seen from him since he joined the program, and just what he provides to the run game?
Yeah, I was real happy for Josh to get both of those touchdowns. I know it's something that he was very excited for, looking forward to, and just seeing him since he first got up here, he was just excited for the opportunity to be able to come here at Georgia. And there's him excelling in a moment opportunity that he got. It was a great thing to see.
Yeah, that last play where they go to replay review, what's your sort of reaction through that process, thinking he's in and then waiting for that official announcement that you guys have won the game?
Well, I was on the left side, so I didn't really see him stick the ball out at the end, so I really wasn't sure, to be honest. We were talking about what we were going to do if it wasn't a touchdown, but then they heard they said like over the thing that it was a touchdown. I was like, okay, cool, let's go. So, yeah.
Obviously, a lot of people had, their reactions to the win. I know it was a very emotional game. Both of you seemed, kind of really emotional after the game. Why do you think that is, and what are your thoughts on him, kind of staying ready and being able to take over?
I mean, you got to think about it. In the offensive line room, pretty much like I said earlier, you never know when your opportunity is going to come, but you got to be ready. And for Bo, his opportunity came, and he did what he was supposed to do. He did his job, and just all that passion, it just came out. It's one of our DNA traits: fire, passion, energy. It just came out. All the work that he put in throughout the week and the weeks leading up to that moment, just for him to be able to go out there, Neyland Stadium, packed out, overtime, and be a big contributor to that win. There's nothing like it. I mean, he was just full of emotion, and it came out as pure.
Coach Smart has talked about that sometimes it can be hard to pass protect for Gunner because he can move the pocket. What is that challenge like with a guy that has the ability to extend plays and can move a little bit at quarterback?
Me personally, I think I like it. I mean, it saves us from a few sacks. But just obviously having a quarterback that can, I guess, extend the play with protection and things like that, you still have to do your job. You still have to keep the defender from getting to your quarterback no matter what. And just him being able to extend plays helps us out more, whether it's good coverage, that he can use his legs to get a first down or get positive yards.
What else we have from Micah? Anybody? All right, Micah, thank you.
Thank you.